If I were to write the number 3 on a blank piece of paper and slide it across the table to you, what does it mean? What exactly is it? On its own, it tells you nothing. It is a completely empty cipher, entirely detached from any real-world value or consequence. This exact problem plays out every day in business. When owners log into a tax portal or stare down a stack of bank records, they're often looking at a terrifying wall of raw, contextless data. The anxiety that bubbles up in those moments has nothing to do with being bad at math. It comes from lacking the linguistic tools to translate those digits into something useful. Learning to translate these figures into a narrative is the first step towards taking control of your financial future. To see how deeply numbers and language are connected, we have to look back. The very first determinable written languages were invented for a highly practical reason: commerce and trade. This ancient clay tablet shows early cuneiform script. As early humans traded, they utilized physical markings and circular indentations to keep inventory. That need to categorize assets was the exact moment humans began giving numbers a contextual language. As the volume of trade expanded over the centuries, the amount of unstructured data grew with it, requiring new systems to organize the information. Accounting evolved as the primary way humans organize trade to ensure their records are accurate and their businesses can scale. Let's go back to that isolated number 3. We give it meaning today through a mechanism called categorization, which serves as the foundational vocabulary of this financial language. This flowchart shows the logic of categorization. Identifying that 3 as a $3 expense or $3 of income changes how you plan your next move. Once established, these categorized transactions stack and combine, forming much larger interconnected financial concepts. This 1911 handwritten ledger places raw numbers into specific columns next to dates and names, creating balance sheets to read a company's health. Modern professional bookkeeping accomplishes the exact same thing, providing contemporary methods for accurately documenting a business story. Mastering the vocabulary of categorization is what transforms a wall of data into a strategic map for business growth. When a business owner achieves this fluency, they gain a strategic advantage. They can finally see the reality of what their bank records are telling them. This state of clarity, where every dollar is accounted for and every transaction is intentional, is what it looks like to build wealth as an ethical millionaire. But achieving fluency in a complex new language is difficult to do in isolation. It requires a dedicated environment of experts who already speak it. That is why we created the Tax Lab Club. It is a private ecosystem designed to teach these actionable financial protocols to success-driven members. The community scales with your needs. You can start in a freemium tier to ask direct questions, or move to a VIP membership that provides a personal concierge to help find the exact resources you need. This ecosystem applies these concepts to the real world, with Tax Lab Inc. directly assisting with tax advisory services, expert payroll management, and complex W-7 ITN applications. Building a business that lasts depends on your ability to speak this language. Click the subscribe button, save this video for later, or book a free 15-minute introduction to begin your translation journey today.